Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I would like to presenting the evaluating textbook based on the Cunningsworth theory. Analysis from the Coursebook. The title of the book is English in Focus for Grade 7 Junior High School SMP or MTS. And the writer for the book is Artono Wardiman, Masduki B. Jahur, and Muhammad Syakirman Jisma, and the publisher by Pusat Perbukuan Departemen Pendidikan Nasional 2008 in Jakarta. And the list of the content for the first one is introduction, the second is the literature review, the third is research method, the fourth research, and the last is discussion and conclusion. So for the next is a background of the research. The first one is the burning issues. The textbooks play a crucial role in the education by providing structured, standardized knowledge that aligns with a curriculum goals. And the second, research a problem. A textbook is considered a good if it helps a student learn easily. It should have a clear and organized information, making it not too hard to understand. And good textbook use simple language and sometimes have a pictures to help explain things better. Background of the research. A brief review of the relevant literature. It is a base for a textbook evaluator to identify her or his own priorities and draw up her or his own checklist by using some criteria mentioned in one book and adding other based on personal priorities. Cunningsworth, 1995. And the aim of the research, this study aimed to evaluate the English textbook for junior high school, entitled English in Focus for Grade 7, 2008. B. Research question. To what extent does the English textbook for Grade 7 Junior High School, entitled English in Focus for Grade 7 Junior High School SMP or MTS 2008 meet the requirements of a good English textbook based on Cunningsworth theory? And the C. Research objective. To evaluate English textbook for Grade 7 Junior High School with the title English in Focus for Grade 7 Junior High School SMP or MTS in 2008. And the next is literature review. A. Definition of a textbook. Cunningsworth, 1995, identifies a textbook as a resource in presenting material, a source for learner to practice and do the activities. B. Criteria of good coursebook. Romero, 1975. The first one, a good textbook should be introduced in series. Second, the lesson should be short and well organized. And the third, exercise should be short, never more than 10 or 15 items of the same type. The fourth, the textbook should include short dialogues. And the fifth, the textbook should have attainable aims. And the last, a good textbook should have a teacher manual. B. Criteria of a good coursebook by Lee, 1975. The first one, the textbook should not give long grammatical explanation, list of words to be learned in translation, and exercise for translation from the native language into English and vice versa. And the second, it should give example of sentence containing the structure to be taught. And the third, it should lead a student to the translation type of learning. And the fourth, the structure and vocabulary of the text should be attached to real situation. And the last, it should have cartoons and natural dialogues as many possible, so that learning becomes more stimulating for the learner. C. Textbook evaluation, Cunningsworth theory. The first, aims and approach. The second, design and organization. The third, language content. The fourth, skill. The fifth, topic. And the last, methodology. Alright, for the next is research method. A. Research design, descriptive, qualitative research method. Data source is English in Focus for grade 7, junior high school, SMP or MTS, town 2008, a module used by a student grade 7. The book was written by Artono Wardiman, Masduki B. Jahur, and Muhammad Sukirman Jisma, and published by Pusat Perbukuan Departemen Pendidikan Nasional, Jakarta, in 2008, which was consist of 172 pages and divided on the 8 chapter. B. Book evaluation by Cunningsworth. This is the table of the suitability is under 50% is 4, and 50 until 59% is a fair, and 60 until 79 is a good, and 80 until 100% is very good. Alright, for the next, the result and discussion. This number 1 is the aim and the approach. So, from the table, we can see that the aim and the approach of the textbook is good. It can be seen from its sequence. The aim of the coursebook is close with teaching program and with the with the needs of the learner. It is aligned with the statement of Romero 1975 that a good textbook should have attainable aims. But the material inappropriate for the aim. It is not in line with Lee 1975 that the textbook contain the structure according to topic. So, for the aim and approach, I give the 70% total score. For the next, B. Design and organization. So, from the table on the side so that the design and organization of this book is very good. This can be seen from the good sequence of content, the simple number of exercise, and the structure grammar reference. This is in line with the statement of Romero 1975 that a lesson should be short and well organized. And so, for the design on organization, I give us 83% total score. For the next, C. Language content. From the table, we can know that the language content of this book is very good. This can be seen from the coverage of basic grammar such as simple present and the continuous tense. Is also supported by a conversational dialogues that are relevant to real situation and student daily life. This is line with Lee 1975 statement that the structure and vocabulary of good textbook must be linked to real life or situation. So, for the language content, I give 88% total score. D. Skill. From the table, we can see that the skill in this book is very good. This can be seen from the four language skills that are discussed in a fairly balanced manner and are also supported by a language structure and vocabulary that contains a social style related to real situation and the student daily lives. This is line with Lee 1975 statement that the structure and vocabulary of the text must be linked to real situation. So, for the skill, I give to 80% total score. E. Topics. From the table, we can see that the topic of the textbook is very good. It can be seen from its sequence. The topic of the coursebook should have a variety range of topics and relates in social and cultural situations. It is in line with the statement of Mariani 90 and 80 that the textbooks cater for interest, motivation, and variety in teaching situation. So from the topic, I give to 82% total score. F. Methodology. From the table, we can see that the textbook methodology is good. This can be seen from the approach used in the learning process. The methodology of this book also uses a cartoon and natural dialogue, so that can stimulate students to be more active in learning. So this is a line with a Lee statement 1975 that the textbook should contain as many cartoon and natural dialogues as possible, so that learning can be more stimulating for students. So, for methodology, I give 75% total score. And the next is a conclusion. Based on the research and discussion, it can be concluded that the textbook English in Focus for Grade 7 Junior High School SMP MTS in 2008 is a very good English textbook in various aspects, according to Cunningsworth Textbook Evaluation Checklist 1995. The textbook meets the requirements of very good textbook in the term of objective and approach, design and organization, language content, skill, topic, and overall methodology almost get the high score on every criterion. However, there are several criteria that do not get high score, including listening skills and also topics that represent group, for example, origins, disabled, etc. In addition, while the textbook excel is in most areas, it still leaves room for improvement. The lower score in listening skill suggests a need for more comprehensive and varied listening exercise to better support language development in this area. Similarly, the limited representation of diverse groups within the topics indicates an opportunity to make the content more inclusive and reflective of a broader spectrum of identities and experiences. Addressing these aspects would further enhance the textbook effectiveness and inclusivity, ensuring it meets the diverse needs of its user. In closing, we can conclude that the result of this evaluation shows the importance of choosing teaching material that not only meets quality criteria but are also relevant and inclusive to the needs of students. Hopefully, the result of this presentation can be useful input in developing better learning material in the future. So maybe that's all for the presentation. Thank you for your attendance. Thank you for your participation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.